We're live. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Trading Bitcoin with your host Tone Vase. No guests today, just me. I'm gonna try and keep it short, only because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Actually, past 1 o'clock in the morning. It is now 1:10. Um, oh, is the video private? Shit, hold on. BTC grinder, man. Good thing I checked the text message. But there's people in the live chat, so it can't be that private. What's going on? Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Settings, advanced settings. Are we live streaming? Is this working? I think it's working. So it's not a private video. I'll check the settings after. I hate the new YouTube. Like the new YouTube is a disaster. I don't know what to do with it. Like I don't know anything that's going on. No, it's a public video. It's a public video. We're okay. We are okay. All right. False alarm. False alarm. All right. Now, how do I get back to the video? How do I get back to my own live stream so I can like see what's going on? By the way, oh, this shirt scans. I tried it with my Bitcoin wallet and it didn't work. So I'm not going to say which wallet I was using, but somebody scanned this with a real Bitcoin wallet and it worked. So awesome. So this shirt works. It's scannable. These shirts are available for purchase at the Tone Vase store. We really should have more cool videos there. All right. We're back in business. Everything's okay. False alarm on the video being private. And let's go to screen share. Tonebase.com, workshops, that's what I'm teaching. Bucharest is coming up. That's the only live one. Everything else is on demand. The menu is going to change very soon. We're going to mix things around a little bit. Calendar, I'm going to fill out my other stops. I decided to stay in Belize. I really, really like it here. I really like the Republic of, well, it's not actually a Republic of Georgia, but it's the country of Georgia. But otherwise people get confused with the state of Georgia in the US. But anyway, I am staying here. I am not going to Kiev anymore, and then I'm going directly to Prague, okay? So if you wanna hang out with Tone, come to Belize. We got an event coming up. I tweeted about it. We're gonna be talking about Libra, not we, it will be Gordon Einstein talking about Libra, but I will be in attendance. After Prague, Romania, after Romania, London, and after London, Bali, and then Singapore, and then a bunch of other stuff. I will also, Greece, Portugal, and I will also go to, why isn't this showing up? That's weird. I'll be in Uruguay for La BitConf. That's weird why it's not there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll fix it later. Bali. Oh, we got to get Joe Saz in here. Damn. I keep forgetting to do that. Anyway, hey, before I go, like the reason why I'm staying in Belize. So I tried to go here today, but they were all booked out. So I'll be going here on Friday, I believe, with a few people. As you guys know, I love the bathhouses. So I mean, these are like private rooms, and it's really awesome. Like this is one for 9 people. This is for like God knows how many people. We don't have that many. So we're gonna rent one of these bad boys, the one with a sauna. Where are they? There were like pictures with a sauna one. Anyway, absolutely awesome. The other night I went to eat at this place. Wasn't even that expensive. This is the kind of view you have. So we're sitting right here on that the second floor. And that's the view that you have. This is the restaurant, literally sitting right there. You know who you are that took me out. You watch my channel. Thanks again for taking me out. So shout out to Anne's. Thanks for taking me out to this restaurant. It was absolutely awesome. You get the entire view of the city. It was amazing. So it's really cool. And it's 1 a.m. here. I just came back from this bar, 41 Degrees Art of Drinks. It's like in the basement, no windows, like the speakeasy kind of style. They don't really have pictures on their website, but really, really cool. Like some of the probably the best drinks here in Belize, Georgia. So if anyone's traveling here, definitely go out to this bar. Shout out to the bartenders there. Good job, guys. 41 Degrees Art of Drinks. All right, enough promoting Belize. Let's take a look at the charts. The weekly chart is bouncing off of the 30-week moving average. Now, the 30-week moving average is useful and is important. Tyler Jenks taught me this, and I believe this to be so. Very nice bounce off the 30-week moving average. We are now at the 50% Fibonacci line. This is the Fibonacci line between the low back in December and the high back in June. Now, the stop and reverse points are moving down very, very slowly. So in order for us to be bullish based on stop and reverse points, we literally have to go all the way above 12,800, and that is nowhere in sight right now. This red line was the activation of a bearish trade according to the weekly time scale using sequential, and that took place at 9,800. Currently, we are at 4,500, and we will see where we go next. Be very, very mindful of the depth cross that's going to come up by the end of October, assuming the price stays at current levels. The weekly remains bearish. You have support at the 50-week, at the 30-week moving average, and right now that is a very bad 5 candle. By having such a monster 5 candle to the downside, it makes it very, very challenging to make it to a 9 candle, because the 9 candle on the weekly has to close lower than the 5 candle on a weekly. Now, today is only Wednesday, so we're halfway through the week, not even halfway, a little less. So anything can happen by end of week. This could close below the 30-week moving average. This can close all the way back at 10,000. We don't know what's going to happen. But if this week closes at current levels of 8,500, literally as we speak, in order to get a 9, you have to close below this line. And we will see what happens. At the moment, the weekly chart is bearish without any sign of slowing down. Let's look at the daily chart. The daily chart has made a 42% correction from top to bottom. Is this the bottom? Well, if you saw the title of my article, I got an email from Ugly Old Goat as part of his newsletter service, which unfortunately I didn't really read because I've been out all day, because my day is spent between booking future travel and spending time with people that watch my YouTube channel. That's what I do. I don't sit at home. If I am sitting at home, I am organizing, I am replying to people that watch my channel, I am replying to people that want to purchase services, and I am looking into and deciding on future travel. And doing interviews. You probably guys saw the interview I did this morning with Block TV. And my entire afternoon was spent hanging out with people here in Belize that are fans. That's what I do. So therefore, I only look at charts when I'm live streaming. And right now, what we're looking at is the 200-day moving average being very good support. We fell on a 9 candle. Now, I had expected this 9 candle. I didn't expect this 9 candle to be this brutal, but the TD sequential doesn't tell you when during this candle you get a bounce. It just tells you that, hey, this candle should be the end of momentum. And it looks like this candle was the end of momentum. It just happened to be at exactly $8,000 instead of 9,500 at the bottom of the triangle. Now we have a doji-ish candle. We still have about 3 hours to go, but I'm assuming it's going to close at $8,500 area vicinity. And we're holding the 200-day moving average. What is the most likely outcome here? The most likely outcome is now, and I'm going to take my green arrow. The most likely outcome is to come close to the top of the breakdown area of 9,500. And that's the most likely outcome. And if we take exactly 9 days to do so, though it'll be hard to get a green one, right? You need at least 3 more days to even get to a green one. So how many days do we have? If I hold the shift key, and then I click the button, and then I do this, that is 10 bars. We need more than 10 bars, right? Because that's a red one. So we need a bar to close higher than the 9. So that is one more. So that's one bar, one more bar. And then I need one more bar, and that's 1, 2, 3 back. And then this could be the price flip. So that's the third bar. And then I need 9 bars more. So I need 12 bars. So here. So there's a couple of ways this can go. So we can get to a 9 over here, but now I'm crossing streams. And but basically it's this. The most likely path at this point is a rebound back to the area of the breakdown, and then one more breakdown. Now, my good friend Willie Wu thinks there's a 0% chance of going this low because according to him, we have never crossed the 200-day moving average while being in a bull market. And he believes we're in a bull market. I also believe we're in a bull market. But I think that this bull market went up so far so fast that if we do fall down to the $5,000 area, I don't believe the bull market is in danger, even though most of the short-term moving averages would be declining, and the long-term moving average would come close to flattening out. But because this was an unprecedented run-up, mostly due to the shitcoin exodus, I believe that weird things can happen in this bull market that are unprecedented, like going below the 200-day moving average while being in an uptrend. And I understand that hasn't happened before. But I think it could this time. And therefore, I'm a little more pessimistic at the moment. I do believe that this triangle, while it probably won't meet its ultimate target, though it could, I do believe it can make it halfway down to its target. And going halfway down to its target is coming in to approximately the $7,000 area. Okay. That's the most likely outcome now. Either way, I'm still looking for a 1 to 4 candle correction off of this 9, and then potentially more downside. So that is your most bullish outcome. And in fact, I'm going to slide this over, and I'm going to put this on 12 days. Though I'm still looking for something on October 5th. So that means my other outcome is a 1 to 4 candle correction, and then more downside. Oops, what the hell is that? And therefore, the 1 to 4 candle correction would have us going down lower. So it's one of these choices, right? Like we can only have a 1 to 4 candle correction. So either way, I am clearly bearish here. Let's make these parallel. Either way, I'm bearish. because it needs to prove to me otherwise. Now, Ugly Old Goat, due to basis, believes that we have bottomed. So you have to sign up, you have to subscribe to his newsletter to know more. And he's one of the best traders that I know. And if you want to subscribe to his newsletter, go over to the affiliates page on tonebase.com and just click on Ugly Old Goat to sign up for his newsletter with a lifetime fee. One fee, lifetime access. Okay. Shorter term time frames, the 12 hours on a 9. I was hoping to pick up the 12-hour 9 at setup trend, but setup trend has been broken. By breaking setup trend, again, on this 12-hour 9, and don't forget this line. This line never went away, right? I was saying that, hey, if you go below this line, you're going to accelerate down. I'm just sliding this arrow over. Not doing anything else, just sliding it over. That was an old line. I haven't mentioned it in a while. Just like if we go over this green line, we would have gone up. So I'm going to slide this arrow over. You know, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Will we eventually go over this line? Sure. Will it be November? Will it be December? Who knows? And if we go over this blue line, we really go up, right? When will that be? Probably in a while. Okay. Eventually, we'll be able to lower this line. Eventually, when we go above this red line, I can put those green arrows in. But right now, that's what we're looking at. The oscillators are very oversold, especially the RSI. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to go there. I'm going to make this bigger. I'm going to go like this. So again, how high can we go? Well, that's the level of the breakdown, 9,200, right? So we can take a green arrow, stick it here, go like that, right? Can even go higher. 1 to 4 candles, guys. I just don't think that the 1 to 4 candles are going to get you that high, because this is 1 to 4 candles on the 9-12 hour. That's your most likely outcome. You've broken setup trend, you've broken support, 1 to 4 candle correction, and then lower. That's the most probabilistic outcome. Another 9, wow. Talk about 9s. This is the 4-hour 9. That was a nice pickup. I didn't see that one till just now. Again, I spent the last, what time is it here? It's 1 in the morning. I left the apartment at, let me see if there's any other crazy messages. It's 1 in the morning here, 1:30 in the morning. I left the apartment at, I want to say we were meeting at like 3. So when I was leaving my apartment, we were like down here. So I didn't pay attention to this 9 at all. But yeah, I left my apartment over 6 hours ago. And well, I really got to plug this computer in here. Hold on. So I didn't see that 9 until just now. Oh, wait, I can't plug this computer in. Shoot. That's all right. This video won't take that long. I got 40% battery life left. I'm running 2 monitors. I got maybe 10 minutes anyway. Nice 9 right here. And also look at the support line. This is the middle. I didn't even mention that on the last stream because I wasn't paying attention to it. This is the middle line. This middle line is very critical. You can see how it played support here and it played support right there. And it's now playing support again. This middle line of this downward channel seems to be very, very relevant. And it's relevant once again. Look at how beautifully it supported the price. Wish I pointed that out yesterday on yesterday's stream. I did not really notice it till just now. Look at that. I have not moved this line in weeks, guys, a 4-hour chart. This was here before. I had no idea it was going to perfectly support the price. And this is a very neat candle. And that's another 9. So now you have a 12-hour 9. You have a daily 9. Even though it was a crazy candle, your daily 9 bottom is in line with a 12-hour 9. And it's in line with a 4-hour 9. So no wonder you're getting a bounce. Now, how long will this bounce be? Well, just like the other bounces, I'm looking for a 1 to 4 candle correction. It would be cheating if I drew it off the 9, so I got to draw it off current price. 9,000 seems like a reasonable area. The moving average in the next 3 candles is going to pull down. And, you know, the 12 hours still has a little bit of bounce left in it, but that's the bounce you're looking for, and then probably lower. Ugly old goat could be right. This could be the ultimate low, but I believe we're going lower. There's the 4-hour chart. Now, the 4-hour chart, the way I drew it, is obviously very different than the 12-hour chart, because the 12-hour has 4 candles of its own. So one of these is going to be wrong, and the daily has 4 candles of its own, and potentially 9 candles of its own, right? So all of these arrows that I've drawn, some of them are going to be incorrect, but it really depends on the time frame that you trade. And this 9 is in line with the higher level 9s. Oh, that's the 12, that's the 4. This is, what is this? Why is this Pinterest? Well, what is this? Well, what is this saved as? BTC sample trades. This should be my 15-minute chart. Nope, not 15 seconds. $15-minute, it's coming up on a 9. In 13 minutes, I may or may not still be with you guys. So probably a pullback down coming up, but then we'll probably go higher into the next moving average. All right, let's keep it that way. Somebody told me the mining hash rate chart, the ticker. Let me pull that up. These are like the total market cap and stuff. I had a mining one, right? So if I go to load chart layout, hash, there's the hash rate chart. Let me get that ticker. It's Quandle : BCHAIN over H rate. Hope this works. H rate. Boom. I probably don't want this in candle form or Heikinashi especially. I wonder if we can use sequential on hash power. This is in monthly scale. I probably want it in weekly scale. I probably want it as a line chart. And I want this line chart to be thick. And I don't need moving averages on this chart. And I don't need SARs on this chart. And I don't need that, but I do want to keep sequential. But what I don't need is 1 to 8 or the countdown. Boom. There's your mining hash rate. Is that really that 30% correction? Which we can talk about. It's going to go back up. There were like lots of reports saying that, you know, hash rate didn't really get lost. Yeah, let's see what happens next time it gets, or should go back up. So there it is. There's the mining hash rate. Probably do some good analysis on this, but it's kind of just trending up, you know, you're not gonna, it's interesting though. I like it. I like this chart. I don't need oscillators. They make no sense. Look at that. Cool. All right, let's move on. Let's not waste time. Not interesting. Shitcoins. Bitcoin dominance. Not interesting. Ethereum. Not interesting. Looks like a shitcoin. A Litecoin. Oh, Litecoin looks bad. That's good. B-Trash. Oh, I love this candle. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow, I read 2 below, I read 1. All-time low close on a weekly scale against Bitcoin. Wow. If you believe in B-Trash, I am not sorry for your loss. Binance. This is the only thing I'm really paying attention to. Binance is only up 14%. No, 20% on Bitcoin this year. I have stated for the last month and a half to 2 months that Binance will be below 0 like every other shitcoin. Someone is asking me what's the ticker symbol for hash rate on TradingView. Just rewind the video. I typed it in. Guys. I don't want to type it again. Let me pull this down. There it is. Quandle : B-chain / H-rate. That's the ticker. IOTA is an outright scam, guys. Stop mentioning it in the comments. Oh, this is gold. Gold took a little bit of a nosedive today on a weekly scale. Some people timed it well. 9's coming next week, maybe. Still on an 8, but it's going to be hard to get that 9. Very hard. So I'm still bullish gold. I think it's going to bounce off of this line. I don't understand it fundamentally as to why it's bullish, but if we don't get a 9, we're probably going to try again. Silver. Oh, how are we doing on battery? 30%. Silver couldn't cross its setup trend line, got rejected. I'm actually not bullish silver. I think silver is going to go down. So I'm actually, gold is looking like a pullback. Silver is looking like it's going to be a disaster. 9 at the top was perfect. Oil, I'm waiting for oil to close the gap. Ooh, that came close to closing the gap. Damn, we closed the gap based on wicks, but not based on the body. And that's a reversal candle. Ooh, tough call. And S&P 500 rally. The fall might be over. Ideally, you want to reach a 9. Ideally, you want more weakness in the S&P 500. You want it to get to 2940 on a 9 and then buy the perfect bounce. That would be ideal. So I don't really know what's going to happen. And this is the weekly scale. All right, that's it. I don't want to go, and you see the hash rates coming back already, right? Like it was just some weird stuff. All right, guys. Hey, Bali, come out, come join us. We have a few seats left. October 19th to 25, Unconfiscatable should go on sale next week. But come join us in Bali. Registration might end in about a week or so. So let us know. Joe Saz's picture is going to be up here probably tomorrow. I got to finish that description and get his picture up there. So check it out, read the website, and come join traders, hedge funds, a couple of developers, you know, an exchange or two will be represented. These are just some of the pictures of people that are public, but there's lots of people that are coming that are not public and don't want to be public. So it's a really great event. All right, that's it. If you want to support this channel, please use the affiliate pages, use the affiliate links whenever you're interested in buying any of these projects. We also have Kraken. This is also Kraken. So if you're going to trade on Kraken, you should probably put it next to eToro and LVL. LVL, monthly fee and then no trading fees. And if your jurisdiction allows it, check out Deribit. All right, that's it. That's it for me, guys. I didn't really look at the live chat much. How do you stop screen share? There it is. I'm staying here in Belize for a little while. Yeah, Ugly Old Gold's great. He's one of the probably the best trader I know. The best trader I know. Check out his newsletter. You can have a link through my subscription, through my affiliate page. Come to Iran. Actually, I wouldn't mind. I gotta, you know, check with the whole visa situation. Maybe next year. Maybe next year when I'm in this area. I don't mind going to Iran. All right, guys. I'm gonna get going. Somebody wants me to look at the euro. Yeah, I haven't looked at the euro in a while. Let me do that. I'll go look at the euro. I'm curious myself. I'm going to be in Europe later. Actually, no, wait, maybe I won't. Well, it's still Europe, but it's not the euro. I don't think Bulgaria is on the euro. And I know Prague isn't, and London is obviously isn't. Oh, wow, the euro does not look very good. Oh, this looks horrible. So, oh, this looks bad. Yeah, the euro is bearish as hell. Yeah, euro looks bad, guys. Still not used to the dark backgrounds. Euro looks bad. It is coming up on a 13. The 13's coming. Probably next candle is going to be a 13. And there could be a bounce on the 13 next week. So euro can bounce next week, but euro is going to parity with the dollar. It's a long time overdue. I think in 2020, with Trump's re-election and the strength in the dollar will go to parity against the euro. We came close, you know, back in 2016, got it all the way down to 1.03. I really thought we were going to go to parity back then, but parity's coming. All right, guys, I can't stay on all night, and my battery's about to die. I'm at 20% because I'm using a lot of juice. US stocks, Tesla. Tesla's not looking good at all. I know it's on a green 3, but that's a bad posture. Oh, there it goes. Yep, 19%. I'm losing 1 percentage point every minute. Tesla doesn't look good to me. No, the stock is not in a good position. The break of this low puts Tesla in a lot of trouble. But earnings is coming. Speaking of which, I want to start trading. October's coming up. Earnings season is coming. I think I'm going to spend. Oh shit! I'm going to wine country this weekend. Shit. And Gordon Einstein's coming to town to talk about Libra. I got to take a day off and set up. I want to go back to trading earnings season. So I got to find the time. Hello from Korea. I should be in Korea next week. You guys got an event coming up. I chose Bulgaria and London over Korea and Japan. I hope that wasn't a mistake. Euro is terrible. Europe is becoming a shithole because of all the illegal immigrants invading it under the globalist diabolic plan. I don't want to like piss off people in Europe, but I cannot disagree with that comment. I prefer Turkey, Georgia, Ukraine, London. I prefer going to these countries over the countries on the euro. I really do. All right, guys. I got to call it a day, and I'll see you all on the next one. All right. Look, there's so many assets to cover. These videos would be 8 hours long if I covered them all, right? So, all right. Hey, this shirt does scan. I hope this Bitcoin goes to me. I don't know if it'll work through the camera, but I was hanging out with one of my friends today, and he scanned my shirt and tipped me like $1. That was cool. I got to figure out where it went though. All right, guys, I will see you all on the next one.